a mixed martial arts bout contested at 205 pounds. First, please welcome to the cage, Matthew Santangelo.
All right, fight number one of the night. Now making its way, Matthew Santangelo making his way to the Showcase MMA cage. You know, the first fight of the night is always can be a tone setter sometimes, and I'm excited to see Matthew Santangelo come back and fight here tonight in the Showcase cage. This guy's comes all the way from Rochester, New York, travels down here to compete, and he's looking for a tough fight. You know, I had a chance to speak with Matthew Santangelo several times before some of his fights, and he's just looking to compete. He wants some time. He wants to go the distance. He doesn't want anything to happen early. He wants to showcase his skills, and I hope he gets to do that here tonight against Doug Logan.
Yeah, Matthew Santangelo, I've never seen him back down from a fight, and he always looks like when he's in the ring, he looks like he's just there to have a good time.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see whenever you see a fighter come into the cage with this smile on his face, and he's just happy to be here. And like you said, just to showcase his skills.
He's got a love for the sport, wants to test himself, and he'll get that very chance here tonight at Showcase MMA 28 as he takes on his opponent in the red corner, Doug Logan.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, please welcome Doug Logan.
And in the red corner, his opponent, Doug Logan, fights with Olson's Martial Arts, based out of Johnson City, Tennessee. Not too far down the road from here.
Olson's Martial Arts, very well known in the Tri-Cities. They do a lot of their style's real karate style. Of course, you see Keith Olson there, who's fought plenty of times himself. I think he runs most of the programs up there now. They have a very interesting fighting style, and they really come to show.
Here's the tail of the tape. Matthew Santangelo, oh gosh, 16 years the senior, or is that 26? Oh gosh, 26 years the senior. And the weight the same. However, Doug Logan has a significant height advantage. I saw Doug Logan hitting the pads a little bit in the back. Looks like he's got some snap to his punches. I would guess that's where he wants it, knowing he has a karate background, that's where he's going to want to keep this fight at the edge of his punches. All right, fight number one, soon to be underway. Showcase MMA 28, Blood, Sweat, and Fears. Let's get it started with Jennifer.
This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. First, to my left, fighting out of the Mission Cornhole blue corner. He weighed in at 206 pounds. Is a veteran of 7 fights and fights out of New York, Matthew Santangelo. And his opponent across the cage to my right, fighting out of the Gold Spectrum CBD red corner. He weighed in at 206 pounds. Fights out of Olson's Martial Arts in Johnson City, Tennessee. And tonight he is making his mixed martial arts debut, Doug Logan.
You know, Doug Logan may not have quite the cage experience that Matthew Santangelo does, but Santangelo has a little bit of a age advantage, experience. But Doug Logan looking like he's confident. A little bit of kind of a vicious stare down, too, in the beginning. I don't know if you saw that, Preston, but their eyes locked.
He definitely looks like he came to compete.
He's a tall guy.
And we're gonna see how Doug Logan is able to keep Matthew Santangelo at range.
Clear range advantage right off the bat. You can tell that Doug Logan's got at least 4 to 5 inches of reach on him. Matthew Santangelo closes the distance. Now Doug Logan looks like he might have a choke.
Santangelo's going to have to fight the hands here. He's going to have to fight the hands.
This looks bad for Santangelo.
Oh, man.
And he tapped. Or he might not have tapped. I think that was just a stop by referee Nate Jolly. And Santangelo, you know what? He was eating some of those punches early. He got the fire in him, and he just charged in. But Doug Logan doing a really good job of countering that blitz that came from Santangelo. Here's the replay. You see here, once he gets that one hook in, or gets both hooks in, he just rolls him down. And that is a tight look at rear naked choke. Santangelo did not go quietly into the night. Tried to throw a couple of punches, but in the end, little flash KO, or not a KO, just knocked choked unconscious for a split second or two. He's right back.
What a way to step onto the scene. Doug Logan, I'm sure, has got his head in the clouds, and that's not just because he's 6'5".
All right, let's take it up to Jennifer, who's got our announcer for the winner.
Your referee stops this fight at 40 seconds into the first round. For your winner by way of rear naked choke submission, out of the Gold Spectrum CBD red corner, Doug Logan.
Yeah, what a great way to enter into the sport. And, when you got a 6'5" guy that can make 205 pounds like that and, has a background in striking, it's always interesting to see when you can, get a sort of different athletic specimen into the higher weight divisions and what it looks like. So, looking forward to see Doug Logan again. I have a feeling that we're going to. I got a feeling that after tasting that in his first debut, that's just you need more of that. I got a feeling.
That's how you get hooked the first time, and that's really all you need. Whether you win or lose, a lot of times that adrenaline and everything that comes with it is intoxicating.
The addiction of winning. Maybe it will spread to Doug Logan, and we'll get a chance to call some more of his fights. But that was number one. Let's go to number two. We have